So firstly, in the name of Versopolis, I would just like to thank you, Stephen, for organizing this beautiful event and of course also to inviting so many of Versopolis poets to your festival. We are really grateful. The whole office from Ljubljana is saying thank you. When we were deciding with Aušra what to do regarding this performance, we both realized that we are fucked up, really tired, burnout, and basically we have a motto that we're using from the moment we met in Lithuania years ago, which goes by fuck our lives.
Fuck our lives.
Exactly. So, sleeping bags and pajamas.
I came to London to sleep, to make some sense, to find new inspiration, to avoid many sidewalks. I come to London to sleep on the stage.
I came to London to sleep, to make some peace, to find new lovers, to avoid Versopolis. I came to London to dream on the stage.
I came to London to sleep on the stage and to be proud of it. I came to London to wear my sleeping bag with dignity and pride.
Fell asleep again with your back faced to the bedsheets, because sometimes you don't have to wake the silence. Close and open eyelids for morning to come.
I came to London to be playful and artistic. I came to London to meet old friends and to make new ones.
To wait for something to come, to move. If we both lay claim to this space, to whom does this space belongs?
I came to London to find inner peace and meditate in the pubs and crowded places. I came to London because I received an invitation, a calling to sleep on a stage.
Where we are talking over each other, we talk over hedges, over cities, over plains. Inside my tongue is your resting pillow.
Sometimes dreams could be very bright and colorful. Sometimes you're just dreaming stuff you ate last week.
When the sirens are privatized, they do not sing and no longer invite. When life is a montage of breath, poetry is not longer enough.
Sometimes my dreams becomes reality. Could you tell me something about your dreams, Aljaž?
About how I keep my poems in booklets that under white linens by a silver spoon certainly won't save orphans. About me not wanting to talk, but rather prune myself of your body like I know how, and certainly not wanting to step outside the field of erotic. Otherwise I won't, otherwise when I get home, poor blind and bourgeois, I won't be able to fall asleep.
Have you dreamed your poems, Aljaž? Was it a bit a nightmare?
Go deeper, deeper. You've been here before. Clean your eyes, calm your breathing. During the desire to be seen and to see, write, first person dual of the verb to protect.
Have you dreamed your father or mother?
Have you dreamed about your pajamas?
They're in your breath, which I breathe out. They're my emptiness, which swallows you. To just search each day the kindest words and lock them between the void which sleeps on your sluggish shoulder. Have you dreamed of the sleeping bags, Aušra?
Once I tried not to dream about sleeping bags, but to be one of them.
To not be outside and not inside, to walk into oneself by way of byways, to vanish in air in the end of the street, to not do a thing other than breathe in and breathe out.
Have you dreamed that you are the pajamas worn by middle-aged British guy? I always thought that British has a thing for pajamas.
The largest pyjama party ever recorded actually took place in Sheffield, UK in 2012. The event, which was organized by the University of Sheffield, involved 1,879 participants all wearing their PJs. In recent years, pyjama-inspired fashion has become increasingly popular, with designers creating high-end, tailored pyjama sets that can be worn in public as a fashion statement.
I came to London to sleep, but I haven't brought a sleeping bag with me.
When we are lying on this floor, we touch ourselves unconditionally and train in slow breathing. With sounds, we erase the boundaries between our languages.
I went online asking people who owns a sleeping bag. I went online asking people who I know, can I borrow a simple sleeping bag from them?
Their eyes, a place of memory, more than others see, lands beyond this city.
Out of space, I just wrote Stephen and asked him, "Dear Stephen, could I borrow a sleeping bag from you?"
I must write fast. The dark is coming. I forgot you like how one forgets dreams.
Stephen replied, "I don't have a sleeping bag, I'm sorry. Let me think. I can ask the venue, but they probably won't." I tried to sophisticate the thing by saying that maybe the lack of sleeping bags is the reason why we are so exhausted these days. He texted, "We ain't much for camping."
And this is how our journey ends. At the edge, in the fading light, the city transcends. Pyjamas a quiet, sleeping bag, a quest fulfilled, in London embrace, a memory to build.
But how I can get a proper sleep on the stage without a sleeping bag? How can sleep on the stage in London without it?
The voices that you're hearing in this poem are indigenous, domesticated, but do not necessarily represent their own animal species. The dawn has already made its premises before them.
We ain't much for camping. We ain't much for camping. We ain't much for camping.
But what about camping on stage in London? What about camp?
Touch me and fell asleep without worry until tomorrow. Touch me and fell asleep without worry until tomorrow. And fuck our lives.
And fuck our lives.